Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is August 30th, Friday, 2024. Yesterday was August 29th, Thursday, so that was my last reading because I did a reading yesterday. Alright, so before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story, alright? So, with that being said, I'm going to start pulling cards. You know what, let me just take the whole deck and then I'm gonna like separate it. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm starting to get the feeling this is going to be a continuation of yesterday's reading. Now, if you haven't seen my reading from yesterday, go watch it. The title is She's Going Mental Because She Can't Stalk You the Way She Wants to Stalk You, right? Go watch that video and then watch this video because I feel like this is a continuation already, alright? The first three cards that came out, the first one was Misa, right? A Pisa, it's basically like a long wraparound porch. They're really popular in the South. It's like, I mean, they're popular anywhere, I guess, depending on how you want your house to be built. But like, just think of like those old houses in the South where they had like those wraparound porches, right? And people would just like sit outside for like hours and just like watch the world, people, neighbor, animals, blah, 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 right? And then the second word is Misa, right? The reason why I worded this card as Misa is not only because it sounds fun, but also because of like, I guess the story doesn't really matter, right? But it's a Aiser and then a miser, right? But I wrote it as Misa. But anyways, and a miser is somebody who watches what other people has, like money. Somebody who's watching other people's money or your money or the things that you have and things like that. So it's like I'm feeling that somebody, they're like outside of your home, outside of your job, trying to lurk you on social media. They're trying to see what you have. This person wants to know what you have. And for a lot of you, it's just about money. They just want to know what money you have, how much money you have. This is somebody who puts money first. They put money first, and they want to know how much money you have. There's something going on with this person's money. I'm getting two things. There's something going on with their money, because if their money was right, if their money was good, they wouldn't be worried about other people's money and your money in particular, right? So if their money was good, they wouldn't be worried about that too. If they weren't worried about you, nothing about you would concern this person. So not only are they worried about your money, but they're all up about, like, in your business. They're too focused on you. All right. This is also somebody who, one of the third reason is why they're so focused on you is because if they're lying on you, the lies are not matching up. The lies about your money, the lies about what you have, the lies about you, it's not making sense. Word magic, right? This person is lying about you, your money, what you have. And I'm also getting that this person, they could have also been lying about their money and what they have, right? And it's just like, it's weird. This is somebody who will, like, I keep hearing fake it till you make it, but that's not, there's no, I don't know, that phrase is so pointless to me. Because if you have to fake it until you make it, like, odds are you're never really going to make it if you're constantly faking it, right? So you have somebody who's lying about your money, the things that you have, while also lying about their money and the things that they have. So this is like, for example, somebody's saying, oh yeah, I have $100 in my pocket right now and I can spend it on whatever I want and I can do whatever I want. But the collective, they don't have $100 in their pocket and they can't do whatever they want. They're stuck. The collective is stuck. But you do have $100 in your pocket and you can do whatever you want. But I feel like something like that shows that you could do whatever you want. And, like, even though your money isn't being shown, like, it shows that you're not, like, struggling or having financial issues or troubles. Like, it just doesn't, I don't know, it just, something is not showing. And this person wants to know why it doesn't show that you have money issues. My tourmaline, right? My tourmaline has been falling a lot lately. Anyways, this person's, like, weirdly obsessed with your money. And it's like, if you're all about, alright, so there's a karmic, right? And it's like, this person, if they put money first, they want to be all about money, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But, like, it's weird because the collective isn't all about money and they don't put money first and they're not money hungry and money starved and money this and money that, money, right? So it's weird that I have to get this deck too. It's weird that, like, this is who they are and they're, like, upset because you're not like this, or they want you to be like this and you're not, and they're watching you to see if you're like this. And, like, why I just don't understand why people are so worried about other people's money. Like, are you making my money for me? No. So why are you tricking because they got it? So this is somebody who is, I'm getting two things. They're either selling themselves, like tricking because they got it, right? That's how they make their money. Or they're saying that's how you're making your money, by selling yourself. Right? Tricking because they got it. So that's part of the word magic. So that's also one of the reasons why they're so focused on your money and they're watching your money. Because it's if all right, one of the reasons why they're so focused on your money and watching you and spying on you and stalking you is because if they are saying that the only reason why you have money, the only way you're getting money is by tricking, they're watching you and spying you to, like, kind of prove that what they're lying about is true, faking it until they make it. Like, they would fake these lies about you until they miraculously come true. That's why they're so focused on this, right? And it's so weird because I feel like another thing that they're saying is that you would do anything for money, but I feel like they would do anything for money, but they want to prove that you would do the most for money, you know, like that's that you love money so much, you love money more than them, that you would do this. This is so, like, there's a sick obsession about this. Like, this is just somebody who's lying on you because they don't they don't know a truth or the truth or your truth or who you are. So they would make anything up. Anything that fits a narrative that they want to paint. And right now, the narrative that they want to paint is that you, collective, you love money so much that you would be willing to sell yourself for it. Sell yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit. You would sell for it. You would sell yourself for money. That's crazy, though. I'm obsessed with you. Yeah, didn't I just say there was like a sick obsession with this person? This person is obsessed with you. And it's kind of, it's getting, their obsession, there's something, I mean, first of all, obsession in and of itself is inappropriate, right? Unless it's like a harmless obsession, like, I'm obsessed with like strawberries, they're delicious, right? Something like that. But there's something bordering on the line of inappropriate, and other people are noticing that there's something very inappropriate with the amount of focus that they have on you, right? Because it's not just that they're focused. It's not just that they're like watching you, paying attention, or trying to like keep an eye out or anything like that, right? It's kind of like they're too invested, they're too focused, they're too spying, they're too stalking, they're too obsessed, and it's very inappropriate. And people are noticing this. People are picking up on this. There's before it could have come off as concern, right? Which is the whole point of that was to seem very valid about their intentions, right? Anybody would believe that, right? But it's gotten to the point where now, is it really out of concern? Because I feel like you're doing a little too much. Like, I feel like, right? It's starting to like raise questions, raise head. I just saw 1 2 1. I'm seeing a lot of ones, by the way. A lot of 1s, 5s, 2s, 1s, 5s, 2s. So it's no longer like coming across as concern. It's coming across as like obsession, and that's where it's like, all right, that's a little inappropriate now. Like, you're too invested, you're too concerned, you're too I don't know, watching them, like you're too around them, you're hovering, right, with that whole Aiser. Like, I just saw 1 2 3 4, but I feel like this is going as this is going the way it should be going. Like, this is going according to plan, right? I'm also hearing that Starman song again by David Bowie. That's the second time, well, the third time, because like the first time I heard it was out here, and then the other 2 times I heard it in my head. The card that came out was ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. So you could have an ex-husband or an ex-boyfriend that's like watching you, stalking you, spying you, they're obsessed with you, and it's no longer coming across as concern, but it's coming across as like obsession, and it's like very inappropriate, like how people are perceiving this now. And it's just like the word magic that they were saying about you, saying that you were tricking because that's how much you love money, and you know, why not? And they're making it seem like if you got it, this is basically like, I don't know, you've had to have heard this, like when men say, oh, if I was a woman, I would do this and blah 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 blah, and like I would take the easy way out if I was a woman. Like, that's how men think. Like, men think that like a woman could just sleep with whoever and get whatever she wants and do whatever, right? Like, if you ever ask like a man, like if you were owed a woman's body for a day, what would you do, right? And the first thing that they always say is they would use their body to get whatever they want. That's like always. So I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, this person, they don't know you. Even if this was like an ex of yours, for some of you it could be an ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. But the card came out as ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. And it's like, even though this person is or was an ex of yours, they still don't know you. And I'm also getting they never knew you, because if they think this, like it's so easy for women to do this, like that's just how simple-minded and shallow their thoughts are, and like their perception of you is. Like, they think that you love money so much that you would just use your body to get it. And that's like, only dumb guys think that. Like, oh, if I was a girl for a day, I would sleep with all these guys and get all their money and blah. Like, that's how dumb you are to be thinking that. Like, this is, and if this ex of yours thinks that they were saying if this ex of yours with word magic, I can't even talk. So you have this ex of yours that was like word magic, lying on you, saying that this is how you are, this is how you operate, this is how you live your life, blah blah blah, blah. Like, and they were able to like convince the masses about this and making it seem like it was out of concern. But now it's just like they're saying things that are too much. Like now, what you're saying, it's not like the collective would really do that. Like, you know, like I don't know, they're lying too much or their lies are too grandiose, and it's just like. I feel like at this point, this person, like, they don't know you. So they're just trying to say anything at this point to fit the narrative. Even though they were an ex of yours, they are an ex of yours. Alright, Starman by David Bowie. It's a great song, by the way. Didn't know what time it was. The lights were low. I leaned back on my radio. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll. A lot of soul, he said. Then the loud sound didn't seem to fade, come back like a slow voice on a wave of phase. That wasn't no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it because he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. I had to phone someone, so I picked on you. Hey, that's far out, so you heard him too. Switch on the TV, we may pick him up on channel 2. Look out your window, I can see his light. If we can sparkle, he may land tonight. Don't tell your papa or he'll just get us locked up in fright. I feel like this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband, the reason why they were doing all of this word magic lying on you is because they were afraid that you were going to move on from them. So they wanted to keep you locked and stand still and just like, if everybody thought you were no good and used and like basically trash, then nobody would want you. And of course you would have to go back to them because they're the only ones that want you. This is something that was orchestrated by this person. It was a very interesting like process of how they were thinking of this would work out. Let me in their mind it was kind of like, let me destroy the collective's reputation so nobody would want them, and then they would have to go back to the person that they left. It was kind of like a revenge thing. This was done out of revenge, hoping that like their lies would reach far and wide enough to let the person that would want to land with you, be with you, your star man, your star woman. It's like your reputation is too tainted for this, and this did nothing. This did nothing. If anything, this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband, or for some of you it's an ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, it just made them come across as like weirdly obsessed and too focused and like a liar and money hungry. I'm also getting that they were saying that you put money first. So anybody who is interested in you needs to be cautious, needs to be aware, because you're a gold digger that's willing to do anything for money. We got pregnant on the bottom of the deck. You could be manifesting something, creating something, birthing something. With the birthing thing, you're actually birthing a little bebe. Congratulations. For others of you, it's like an idea, a project, a manifestation, a wish, a person even, right? And it has nothing to do with this ex of yours that is obsessed with you. I feel like this ex of yours, whatever they were doing, it was just out of fear of being left alone. So it's like, you're going to leave me by myself? I'm going to make sure that you're by yourself. It's kind of like, it's very petty. It's very petty, very simple. What is that song? Time as old. Wait. Tale as old as time. Yeah, this is nothing new. This is... At this point age, anybody can see a bitter, obsessive ex. It's very obvious to see a bitter, obsessive ex. This person was exactly that, a bitter, obsessive ex. And I hate to say it, but nobody cares about, if you're a bitter and obsessive ex, like, nobody's gonna jump on the bandwagon with you. Maybe at one point that was like a fad, but at this point, like, nobody cares. Like, go deal with that on your own. Like, this is like, nobody wants to fight your own personal battles with you anymore. Like, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to gang up. Nobody wants to, like, that's, nobody has time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us. It's so funny. Somebody commented like months ago on my one of my readings, right? And they said that you sing too much. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love that you took the time to comment. You know, I take that as constructive criticism. Thank you. But when you get your own channel and you don't want to sing, you can do that. That's perfectly fine. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He likes to come and meet us. Let me see. I'm gonna get this deck. I thought that was really funny though. They said YouTube do not recommend this channel. I was like, oh wow, you really felt that serious about my singing. That's funny. Alright, let me see. Wishing in reverse. Yeah, whatever this person is wishing for, it could be like your downfall, your reputation, the downfall of your reputation. I can't make a decision. I don't know, I feel like this ex of yours, they just had a lot of negative intentions and wishes and hopes and dreams, and all because you walked away. Oh, you're gonna leave me? I'm gonna make sure this happens and that happens and this. It's like this person would have said anything just to get you to come back to them, or to make sure that, like, if you're gonna go this way, I'm gonna lie and put this in your past, so you have to redirect to come back to me, and that didn't work. Because I don't see you going back to this person anytime soon, or at all. At all. None of their wishes are coming true, by the way, too. So if they're wishing for your downfall on top of wishing for, let's say, a better life for themselves, they're not going to get that. Because God's like, you're wishing for the downfall of my collective, but you also want me to bless you? Does that make sense? Does that look good? No. So none of their wishes are coming true. The wishes that they have for your downfall and the wishes that they have for themselves, it's not coming true. It's not. It doesn't. That's not what that. It's not. It's just not. It's not. I can't believe they said that. YouTube do not recommend this channel. That's funny. Yeah, this person has no sense of loyalty. And remember, this person forgot, like... Oh. Alright, hold on. Let me put that right there. Alright, so yeah, let me show you the cards. Wishing, reverse, loyalty, reverse. Yeah, this person, they have no understanding of loyalty. They're also trying to say that you're not loyal because you left them. They have no sense of loyalty. You could have left them because they were not loyal to you. Somehow, some way, one way or more than another. And then we have remember in reverse. It says, don't forget, remember. This person forgot something. They forgot the value of something. The whole point of something. the importance of something, they forgot something. I'm also getting that when this person dies, they're going to have to come back again, and they're going to forget everything that they learned in the most recent life that they have lived. They're going to have to start all over again, all the lessons, and then, you know, like, why is this happening to me, God, right? They're going to not know why. Spirituality, they're going to have to, like, work their way to waking up again, and lessons and hardships and heartbreaks, and they're gonna forget everything. Somebody could be 28 years old. There's a star man waiting to meet us. He's afraid he'll blow our minds. All right. Someone's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or place can start with the letter R. This person's running. They're running. We got a runner. Yeah, this person is running. I don't know if, like, they're trying to run away from the lies that they've told about you, or they're running from the law. I'm hearing that song by, I think it's called Woodkid, and the song goes, "Run, boy, run." So for some of you, this is an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. Wow. So they were doing this to a white witch. So you could be this white witch collective. They were attacking a white witch. Keep going. You're almost there on the bottom of the deck. So that's why you're in the position that you're in right now. YouTube, do not recommend this channel. And it's so funny because they put that in like exclamation points. And I could just imagine somebody yelling at YouTube, YouTube, do not recommend this channel. So, I don't know. I got a kick out of that. I didn't approve the comment though because it was mean. So. This person forgot something. There's a star man waiting to meet us. Oh, they forgot how to use their intuition. So they lost the ability to use their intuition. So again, when they come back, right, and do it all over again, except they're gonna really not know anything because they're not gonna be able to use their intuition like that. You know how like when you play a video game and you have like a map on the corner, like on the, it's usually like on the top left corner, and it shows you where you're going, and then like the yellow, so like the red dot would be you, and like the yellow dot, like the map, it shows you how much farther you have to go, and like that's where you got to go. Like for example, let's say that's your intuition. This person, they're not going to have access to that in their next life. And I'm also getting that they lost it in this life too. Their intuition, they don't have that anymore. They lost that. They don't know how to use their intuition. They've also could have been ignoring their intuition for so long by doing this to you, right? Like despite the fact that their intuition was telling them maybe you shouldn't do that, maybe you shouldn't say that, maybe you shouldn't, blah blah blah, right? So their intuition was telling them not to do it. And it's like, if you ignore your intuition for so long, God's like, okay, well, you're not using it, so why am I going to give this to you? I'm going to take it away, right? That's what happened. It's like, if you're not using it, then why am I going to give it to you? Why do you have it? But that's also like with anything. Like, I'm also getting like, with companies, like if you don't use your vacation days, they're going to like, there's something about vacation days. You should, some of you are being like urged to use your vacation days. So you guys, I know some companies, if you don't take your vacation days, they tell you, okay, well, you're not going to be working so-and-so this week. You didn't want to take a vacation, so we're going to schedule it for you. All right. So it's kind of like, if there's something that you need to be doing, you should do that. Otherwise, it's going to like God's going to force it. Like, I say this all the time, like, if you need to relax and like take some time to rest, right? Listen to your body, because if you don't, your body's going to force you to relax. And it's going to be worse that way, because it's not just going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to take a nap. No, it's going to be like, you're going to end up like getting like a cold, or you're going to get sick or something. So you're relaxing, but you're not really relaxing because you're also sick. That's a side note. Alright. There's a star man waiting in the sky. I thought this was a continuation from yesterday's reading because of the whole Misa thing. This could be a person entirely different, or a person that is like associated with that person from yesterday's reading, or they're just two different people. So they could know each other, they cannot know each other. You just have to take that how that resonates with you. You'd be surprised who knows who in this world. Right? But if you know anything about anything, you know everything is all connected. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he's afraid he'll blow our minds. 3 Pentacles. On top of reminder, reverse. This 3 Pentacles has something to do with your ex. So you could have people that you work with that knows your ex, or there's just a collaboration of people that was working with your ex. They're trying to figure something out. They're trying to learn something, but they can't remember. Like they just can't figure it out. They just don't. They need a key or something. They cannot figure it out. Now, if this is about a job, you have a group of people that are somehow connected or associated, or they know of your ex, or they know your ex. Now, if this is a job, there is a feminine in your job that knows of your ex, or is associated with your ex, or is connected to your ex. This is not a job. This is just a group of people that are, it's the same scenario, but for some of you it's not about a job. For others of you it is a job, right? But they're trying to figure something out. They need a key. It's like the key information, that key witness, that key point, that thing, right? Somebody thinks you're very sweet, or they want to taste you. I don't know if it's this ex of yours, or somebody in this collaboration that is somehow associated with your ex. Or it could be all of them. They think you're sweet. They want to taste you. They see you as very sweet and graceful. Justice. It came out a little on the fence, but someone is trying to tip something into their favor. It's this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. He needs a group of people to help him tip something in his favor. Because there's something that he wants to do against you, this white witch, but he can't do it because he's going up against a white witch. So that's why you're being seen as like sweet, graceful. You're a white witch. But this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband of yours, he needs a group of people to help him tip something in his favor. And all he has guaranteed that will happen is the favors are going to be tipped, but for you, not for him. Because it's like you're wishing for blessings, but you're also wishing for the downfall of the collective. You're not going to get either of those. They're trying to figure something out. They need some sort of key or like, and it has to do with money. Like I'm hearing it in terms of bread. Like bread, money, moolah, dough. I just heard somebody say, we about to get this bread. There could be a Libra involved. That's crazy because Queen of Swords was in my cards yesterday that came out. Something is stuck for them. They're stuck on something and they need a key to like unstuck it, or they need something to keep something going in their favor. It's not happening. Yeah, this is definitely an ex of yours. We got the Lovers in reverse that came out. Oh wait, maybe because they're naked. See? The Lovers. This is definitely an ex of yours. Could be a karmic Gemini. Karmic Libra. As the majors. So this ex of yours, they really, I'm talking like to the core of their being, had like your separation from them or leaving them or the breakup, the ending, whatever, it really triggered like the most bitter, obsessive, negative parts of this person, and it brought them to the surface. I'm also getting that nobody really wants to be with this person either. And it's weird because it's kind of I just heard corny. This person is kind of like going down like some sort of self-pity pathway. Like they're trying to figure out like why nobody wants to work with them, right? They have no idea why, like, things are the way they are. Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They're, like, wallowing in, like, depression and self-pity. Self-pity and depression. This is very dark and like melancholy, and like just this is heavy. This is a very, very heavy feeling. Very Page of Wands. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Be cautious of this person. If they come around you, if they make contact with you, they want to tell you something, but there's nothing good behind what they have to tell you, right? Like if they have a great idea that they want to tell you about, like, oh, let's collaborate, let's work together. Seven of Pentacles reverse is right behind the Page of Wands. It's no working with this person, collaborating with this person, sharing ideas. It's not going to get you anything. It's just going to be a waste of time, a waste of money, a waste of effort, a waste of collaboration. And it's like, I don't know, this person they're just a big fat waste. They wasted something. I'm also getting that a group of people worked together on oh my gosh, I can't even talk. A group of people that your ex rounded up together based on the idea of whatever your ex had told them or gave them or shared with them, and that would result in money. Like, oh yeah, let's do this, blah 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 blah. Let's lie in the collective. Let's say that they do this, they do that. Right, and it's going to guarantee us a lot of money. Like, let's do this. This is a great idea. We're going to get justice, right? The reality of the situation is that the only reason why this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or whatever ex of yours, they did all of this in the first place is because, again, out of revenge, because you had the galls to walk away. So they thought, in their mind, it's kind of like nobody puts baby in a corner. Like, nobody walks away from them. So they thought they could punish you, ruin your reputation, and then build something off of your ruined reputation that would guarantee them money. Seven of Pentacles reverse, no. They got nothing. They did all of this for nothing. And now people are realizing, wow, you just are bitter and obsessed and you just wanted revenge. Queen of Cups right behind the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Cups and the Empress, yeah. You cannot, like, what are you doing? We got White Witch, Queen of Cups, and an Empress. Look. This is who they were attacking. A White Witch, Queen of Cups, Empress. This is who they were attacking. That's why this is not working out. Wow! Okay. Okay. This is very exciting. Very exciting. Okay. So we got White Witch, right? White Witch. And we got Queen of Cups, Empress, and we have the Emperor, right? Behind the Emperor, we have the Five of Pentacles upright, which is good. So, and I feel like, remember at the very beginning of this reading, I had said that this ex of yours were hoping that these lies that he was saying about you would reach far and wide, right? Hoping that, like, your star man or star woman wouldn't come towards you and be with you. That's what I'm saying. It didn't work because you, collective being this White Witch, Queen of Cups, Empress, has been either, I'm hearing in contact, either been in contact or has connected with your Emperor. And together, you will be in the Five of Pentacles reverse. Your money's going to be good. Your finances are going to be good. Like, I'm also getting to this White Witch, Queen of Cups, Empress. She was never, ever going to be out in the cold. That was never in the plans for her. And as much as this ex-boyfriend or ex-husband, as much work that he did, much magic, collaboration, whatever, it kind of just like guaranteed, because it's like, that's not what God has. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. He's just mad because she took an offer of love away from him, because it's just like, I don't know. You took your love back from somebody, and somebody was like, you're not going to take your love back from me. I'm going to show you. And God's like, yes, absolutely. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're just guaranteeing the fact that my collective is going to get what they deserve. A white witch, Queen of Cups, Empress. Not only are you incredibly intuitive, but you just naturally attract. So you just... My favorite part about this entire reading, right, is that this ex of yours did all of this running around, talking, magic, hooting and hollering, and you, of course, as an Empress, you did nothing. You did nothing. You just sat down and did nothing. And, of course, because you just attract, you can sit down, do nothing, and attract. You attracted your Emperor. He just came to you. And being this Queen of Cups, very intuitive, very nurturing, very sweet, graceful, right? You just knew, I don't have to do anything about this. I don't have to defend myself against these lies. I don't have to fight back. I don't have to yell. I don't have to get out of character. I don't have to do nothing but sit here, be graceful, continue being sweet, use my intuition, and know that somehow, some way, one day, my Emperor will come to me. And voila. It's happened. So, in conclusion, this is the reading. Bye.